Good morning, friends. Welcome again in our e-learning classroom. In continuation with the same chapter, that is human health and diseases. In our today lecture, we are going to learn about the human blood group and the Rh factor. So let us start with the first, that is the antigen on blood cells. We know that antigens are the foreign particles which are responsible for the disease or which cause the disease, antigens, and antibodies are the chemical substance which fight against the antigens, antibodies which fight against the antigens. So here the antigens on the blood cells or these antigens are act as a protein molecule. So let us start with the first point, that is there are several known antigens on the surface of human red blood cells. There are several known antigens on the surface of RBCs or the human red blood cells. These antigens give rise to different blood groups. These antigens give rise to different kinds of blood groups. There are many genetically determined blood groups system like ABO, RH, Duffy, Kidd, Lewis, P, MNS, Bombay blood group, etc. But we are going to learn about the ABO blood group, which is found in human blood system. ABO blood group. The ABO blood group were discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 1900. Later on, the blood group AB was discovered by Landsteiner's student De Castello and the Storley in 1902. Landsteiner or the Karl Landsteiner who discovered the blood group in 1900. Later on, his student De Castello and Storley in 1902 discovered the blood group AB. Now, Landsteiner was awarded the Nobel Prize for his discovery of human blood cell. He found what he found? He found two antigens on the surface of human RBCs and named them as antigen A, capital A, and antigen capital B. He found two antigens on human blood cells, human RBC. On human RBC, he found two antigen, antigen A and antigen B. Also, he noticed that the corresponding antibodies in the serum or the plasma called antibodies small a, here it is denoted by small a, and the antibodies small b. Okay, here two antigens were found by the Karl Landsteiner on the surface of the human red blood cells, named them as antigen A and antigen B. Also, he noticed the corresponding antibodies in the serum or the plasma called antibodies small a and antibodies small b. Now, when we consider the blood group, as we know that there are four kinds of blood group A, B, AB and O. How this blood group can present in individual or how they are determined by the human being. Next, in ABO system, the blood groups are determined by the presence or absence. In ABO system, the blood groups are determined by presence or absence of antigen A and antigen B. For example, if a person having antigens A on their RBCs or antigen B on their RBCs, corresponding to this, the respective blood group is present in that particular organism. Let us see how. The blood group of the person is classified into four groups: A, B, AB and O. If a person having blood group A, then what happens? If the individual with blood group A have antigen capital A on the surface of their RBCs or the red blood cells and antibody small b in their plasma or serum, this kind of condition is represent the blood group A. Then what about the blood group B? individual with blood group B have antigen B on the surface of RBC. If the blood group A having antigen A, blood group B having the antigen B, capital B and capital A respectively, on the surface of the RBC, and antibodies opposite to that of blood group, in small letter antibodies are there which are present on the serum or the plasma of that particular respective organism or the person. Antibody is small a in their plasma. Then what about the blood group AB? Individual with blood group AB have both antigen, that is antigen A and the antigen B on the surface of their RBC, and here there is no antibody, that is A and B, antibodies A and B totally absent in case of and blood group AB, which are antibodies are absent in their serum or the plasma. Now what about the blood group O? Individual with blood group O lack or absence of both the antigen A and antigen B. In case of blood group AB, here both the antigens are present, that is A and B, but in case of blood group O, they lack or absence of antigen A and antigen B on the surface of their RBCs and show presence of both antibodies, that is A and B, in their plasma. Blood group AB and blood group O are opposite to each other. Here in blood group AB, both antigen capital A and capital B are present and antibodies are totally absent. But in case of blood group O, they lack or absence of antigen A and antigen B on their surface of RBCs and show the presence of both antibodies, that is A and the B. Here in this chart it shows clearly, that is blood group, genotype, antigen on the surface of RBCs, antibodies in serum, can donate blood to and can receive blood from. If we consider the first blood group, that is blood group A, the genotypes are I capital A, I capital A, or I capital A or I0. Here the dominant factor is IA. Okay, antigen on the surface of RBC is capital A and the antibodies are small b. Okay, it can donate blood to A and AB and receive blood from capital A or A blood group and from the O blood group. Now in case of B blood group, here the genotypes are IB or IB-I0. Antigens on the surface of RBC are the capital B and the antibodies are small a. Okay, now they can donate blood to B and AB. Here we see can donate blood to AB in first group or blood group A, for blood group B here also AB, for blood group AB here also AB, and for blood group O they show the AB. Means this kind of blood group or blood group blood group AB is also called as a universal acceptor, which can accept blood from all kind of blood group. Here they can receive blood from B and O. AB is a universal acceptor and genotype are IAIB. Both are capital, that is both are the dominant character. The antigen both A and B are present, but in case of antibodies, the antibodies are absent. So here write the nil. Can donate blood to AB only and receive blood from A, AB, AB and O. In case of blood group O, it is also called a universal donor and the genotype are I0, means there are absence of antigen on the surface of their RBCs, but both the antibodies are present in their serum or the plasma, that is small a antibody and small b antibody. It can donate blood to A, B, AB and O and can receive blood from O blood group. Here the AB is considered as universal acceptor. It can receive blood from A, B, AB and O. So AB is considered as the universal acceptor blood group, whereas universal donor is O blood group. It can donate blood to A, B, AB and O. Why? Because the presence and absence of the antigens, they can donate or receive the blood. Now let us start with the next subtopic in this topic, human blood group, that is the Rh factor. As we know that blood groups are A, B, AB and O, but these blood groups are also have some charges, that is the positive and the negative charge. This positive and negative charge is also considered as the Rh factor. When we ask from a person about the blood group or tell the blood group, then they will be answer you that is my blood group is A positive or A negative. This positive and negative charge is the Rh factor. Rh is the most complex of the blood group system. Rh factor is an antigenic protein. Here it is also protein. Why? Because it is also present on the red blood cell, on the surface of red blood cell, as the antigen A and B are present. Means what? The antigen A and antigen B and also the Rh factor. These three factors are present on the RBCs of the human blood cells. On the basis of this, we can find out the blood group of the particular organism. Rh factor is an antigenic protein present on the surface of RBCs in the human being. It was first discovered by the Landsteiner, who discovered the blood group in 1900. Here also by Landsteiner and Wiener in 1940 on the surface of RBCs. Means about 40 years later, the Rh factor is discovered by the Landsteiner. On the surface of RBCs of the rhesus monkey, this Rh factor was found. So it is also called as Rh factor or also called as D antigen. Antigen A, antigen B and the third antigen is antigen D. These three antigens are present on the red blood cells of the human being. Please make sure that these are the three antigens which are protein in nature, which are present on the RBCs. On the basis or the presence of this antigen represent the particular kind of blood group and the charges of that particular blood group, that is positive and the negative. For example, the person having the Rh factor, that is the D antigen, are called Rh positive, and those lacking the D antigens are called Rh negative. Okay, the person having the Rh factor or D antigen are called as Rh positive, where in our blood group, if the individual having antigen A on the surface of their RBC, then this person having the A kind of blood group. Here the Rh factor is positive or present, then they are called as the Rh positive. If they are absent, then they are called as Rh negative. Rh factor or the D antigen induce a strong immunogenic response when introduced into Rh negative individual. Here I repeat, Rh D antigen induces a strong immunogenic response when introduced into the Rh negative individual. Rh blood group is an important factor in blood transfusion and is involved in hemolytic disease of newborn, that is HDN, which is called erythroblastosis fetalis, that is destruction of erythrocyte of the fetus. Erythrocytes means RBC, blastosis means blast and fetalis means fetus. Here the fetus RBC get burst due to the opposite or this Rh factor. It occurs when an Rh negative. Why this erythroblastosis fetalis disease occur? Because when an Rh negative mother conceive Rh positive fetus. If a mother having blood group A negative or B negative or AB negative or O negative, when this mother conceive a pregnancy and her fetus is Rh positive. This Rh positive factor is come from that fetus father. Okay, but here the mother is Rh negative, the fetus is Rh positive, and here when the first pregnancy will be occur, but in case of second pregnancy, in first pregnancy when the placenta get ruptured and they separate from each other, fetus and the mother. Now when in second pregnancy, when this same mother conceive the second pregnancy, that time this Rh positive factor mix with the Rh negative factor in the blood of that mother, and here the antibodies regarding Rh positive are created, and these antibodies will attack on the second fetus which is present in that mother womb, and on that particular time these Rh positive antibodies which is produced by this mother get attack on that particular fetus RBC, and here the blast or destruction of the erythrocyte takes place, and this kind of disease is called as erythroblastosis fetalis. ओके, थोडक्यात ज्यावेळेस एखादी आईचं ब्लड ग्रुप हे RH निगेटिव्ह असेल आणि तिच्या बाळाचं ब्लड ग्रुप हे RH पॉझिटिव्ह असेल, हे RH पॉझिटिव्ह त्या बाळाला त्याच्या वडिलांकडून मिळालेले, where the Rh negative is the mother's blood group or the Rh factor. पण पहिल्या प्रेग्नन्सीमध्ये काही प्रॉब्लेम येऊ शकत नाही, कारण अँटीबॉडीज जे आहेत ते रिटर्न आईकडे जात नाही. अँटीजन्स जे आहेत त्या अँटीजननुसार त्या दोघांमध्ये ते सेपरेट पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह चार्ज दिसून येतं. पण ज्यावेळेस ती सेम आई दुसऱ्या एखाद्या बाळाला किंवा सेकंड प्रेग्नन्सी ज्यावेळेस ती ठेवेल, त्यावेळेस त्या पहिल्या प्रेग्नन्सीमध्ये ज्यावेळेस त्यांचा प्लासेंटा कट केला जातो, त्या प्लासेंटा कट केल्यामुळं तो RH पॉझिटिव्ह फॅक्टर जो आहे तो त्या आईच्या बॉडीमध्ये इंट्रोड्यूस केला जातो, की RBCजमध्ये किंवा ब्लडमध्ये इंट्रोड्यूस केला जातो, और तो एंटर होतो, आणि एंटर झाल्यानंतर त्या ठिकाणी ते अँटीबॉडीज तयार करतात. जसं एखाद्या आजार किंवा एखाद्या अँटीजन बॉडीमध्ये गेल्यानंतर त्या अँटीजनला मारण्यासाठी आपल्या अँटीबॉडीज काय करतात, फाईट करतात, रेकग्नाइज करतात, त्या मेमरीमध्ये ठेवतात आणि त्याला डिस्ट्रॉय करायचं काम करतात. तशाच अँटीबॉडीज ज्या आहेत त्या अँटीबॉडीज त्या आईच्या शरीरामध्ये तयार केले जातात. पण ज्यावेळेस ती आई दुसरी प्रेग्नन्सी ठेवते आणि त्या सेकंड प्रेग्नन्सीमध्ये पुन्हा एकदा पॉझिटिव्ह फॅक्टर RHचा दिसून येतो, त्यावेळेस त्या आईचे जे अँटीबॉडीज आहेत त्या अँटीबॉडीजला असं मेमरी त्यांच्यामध्ये राहते की हा जो आहे हा फॉरेन पार्टिकल आहे, त्याला आपल्याला डिस्ट्रॉय करायचं आहे, त्याला मारायचं आहे, ॲज द केस ऑफ दी अँटीबॉडीज, जसं अँटीबॉडीज करतात त्याप्रमाणे. आणि त्या ज्या अँटीबॉडीज आहेत त्या अँटीबॉडीज त्या बाळाच्या RBCजवर अटॅक करतात आणि त्यांना डिस्ट्रॉय करतात, आणि ह्याच केसला इरेथ्रोब्लास्टोसिस फिटालिस असं म्हटलं जातं. हे थोडक्यात तुम्हाला मी आज मराठीतनं सांगितलेले, आय थिंक तुम्हाला समजलं असेल. द RH पॉझिटिव्ह RBCs from the fetus, here the RH positive RBCs from the fetus may enter the mother circulatory system. जसं मी आत्ता तुम्हाला सांगितलं त्याप्रमाणे the RH positive RBCs from the fetus म्हणजे त्या बाळाकडनं may enter the mother circulatory system means ब्लडमध्ये ड्युरिंग चाइल्ड बर्थ, म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस प्लासेंटा रप्चर केला होतो किंवा कट केला होतो, कॉज हर टू प्रोड्यूस अँटी RH अँटीबॉडीज. आणि ह्या ठिकाणी ते काय करतात, अँटी RH अँटीबॉडीज तयार केला जातात, कारण त्यांना असं वाटतं की हा कोणता तरी फॉरेन पार्टिकल बॉडीमध्ये आपल्या एंटर केलेला आहे. ओके, हे नॉर्मल कंडिशन आहे, प्रत्येकाच्या शरीरामध्ये होणारी ही नॉर्मल कंडिशन. ॲज अ रिझल्ट सबसिक्वेंट RH पॉझिटिव्ह फिटस विल एक्सपोज टू RH positive fetus will be exposed to the anti-RH antibodies produced by mother. ही सेकंड केसच्या प्रेग्नन्सीमध्ये, ठीक आहे, exposed to the anti-RH antibodies produced by the mother, which result in the HDN, hemolytic disease in newborn, and here the erythroblastosis fetalis, that is destruction of RBC takes place in case of fetus. erythrocyte RBC, blastocyst burst, destroy fetus, newborn baby. Okay. In order to prevent, how to prevent this disorder or this disease? In order to prevent HDN, that is the hemolytic disease in newborn baby, Rh negative mother is injected with the Rh anti-Rh antibody during all pregnancy carrying Rh positive fetus. काय याच्यावर उपाय? In order to prevent HDN, Rh negative mother is injected with the anti-Rh antibody. These are the injections which are given to that particular mother for what? To prevent the HDN or the erythroblastosis fetalis during all pregnancy carrying Rh positive fetus. And this is all about the human blood group and the Rh factor. There are 4 types of human blood group: A, B, AB and O, and the Rh factor, Rh positive and the Rh negative. On the absence or presence of this Rh positive and negative, or if the mother is Rh negative, fetus is Rh positive, then erythroblastosis fetalis, HDN, this disease is caused to the new baby. And to recover this or to prevent this disease, the mother is injected with anti-Rh antibodies. I hope you understood the today's topic, that is human blood group and the Rh factor. Please student, do study, make a notes of from this PPT and learn all the topics by heart. Thank you so much.